Watchdog.
Hello, everyone. This is Tiffany. It has been such a long time. Whitney and I have been so busy. We both have multiple kids. My kids are in every sport and multiple travel sports. And it has just been a summer. So if you have children who are in sports and as they get older, it just gets worse. So please bear with us, but we are back and we are back with some amazing things. So this is an image that I took yesterday and you have seen it in the group. I have been raving about our heirloom collection. It's pretty much exclusively what I've been using throughout the summer. So I just want to go with you in this first layer here, layer one, I just smoothed her skin. And then I used everything from the heirloom collection. I used the Fine Art Base 4, which is just a clean because I didn't want to add any cool or warm tones. I used Brighten Subject, which off and on I have been using on every image. I absolutely love it. And then I used in the heirloom collection Pop Details, which I can show you how amazing is that. It just lights everything up. I did the painterly hair on her hair and bonnet. And then I added in a layer here. I can turn it off and on. Just a blank layer, and that's not in the heirloom collection. It was just with a brush on soft light to make it look like lights here. And then I added the golden contrast, which it's on a very low opacity, but I love that one. So now we're going to go to our new collection, which is Winter Wonderland. So the first thing that we have is retouching, and I don't have any of this. I mean, I don't want to do any of this yet, and we don't have eyes or cheeks facing us, so I'm going to go right to color toning. And most of the collection is very cool tones. I like this Winter Wonderland. It is not a cool tone. It brightens everything and I think adds a little bit of warmth actually. So I'm going to run that one on this image. So I love the cool tones, but because of the lighting in the background, I wanted to keep some warmth here. And when I run the snow action, it's going to cool it down as well. So I'm just doing this Winter Wonderland. And as you can see, that really just brightens. So I can turn it off and back on. It just really brightens everything. Just run it, but all different types of tones. I really like this white vignette, but we have different colors. But I'm going to go to this one. So run the blizzard. This action is processor intensive. Depending on image size and processor speed, it may take several minutes to run. Please be patient. It's worth the wait. So truly, please be patient. So I know, if you're doing multiple Christmas mini sessions or whatnot, having an action that takes a couple minutes to run might be a bit of a bump in the road, but it is truly worth it. This is incredible. So if you do Christmas mini sessions outdoors, or if you do them like this on a backdrop that is outdoor, supposed to mimic an outdoor scene, this action is fabulous. I absolutely love it. I really struggle with getting snow to look real, and Whitney and I are in Wisconsin, so we have snow sometimes as early as September, October, all the way through May. I mean, truly. So shooting outdoors and having realistic looking snow, this is so exciting for us. So this will take a little bit to run, but it's worth it. Now, if you don't want to wait, there is another way to add in some really great snows, but this one is my favorite, and you can turn things off and on, and you can play with the opacity. It's, it's, in my opinion, truly worth it. Now, yesterday when I was playing around with this, would just use the opportunity to, check my email, run and grab a snack, whatever. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal to me. Now, if I had hundreds of pictures to do, it may change my opinion on that. But for me, this one is worth it. Done. Okay. So it says use a black brush to lightly mask off your subject's face. You may expand the group and reduce the opacity or hide individual snow layers. So I am going to come onto here and turn this off and on so you can see what that has done. It's created a winter wonderland. I am going to bring the opacity down, and you can go in here and you can, this is snow foreground 5, and you can look right here, snow foreground 5, but there's more that goes into it than that. You can go in and out and you can turn things off and on, all the different sizes. So that's just very, very minuscule. I am keeping them all as is, and I'm just going to go here and I am going to put my flow down to 50% and take, whoop, I need a black brush. Take this just off her skin a little bit. I think I'm going to leave it on the I'm going to bring the opacity down even more, 16, just mask it off so that she kind of pops. So off and on. You can see what that does. Again, if you do not want to wait or want to run the whole action, there are all of the snow backgrounds and focal planes and foregrounds here. I like the action, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm just going to very, very quickly go to brushes, and I am going to do layer, new, and layer. And I am going to grab this and just click on the light here, and I'm going to go to brushes, and these are all the brushes. There's Santa, candy cane, bows, light strands. I can click it there. I'm going to hit Command Z to take that off. But you can see the light strands. I mean, there's so much in here. There's a Christmas tree light, so you can just plop that right on your tree. So actually I have a tree over here. If I want, I can just put right there and add on some more lights, and I would probably put this to screen to really make those pop. I'm going to add another layer and go back to what I originally was going to do. So there's different bulbs you can see if you want to light things up, but these spots are what I love. So I'm going to make mine a little bit larger, and I'm just going to drag it. How awesome is this? Do you see what that's doing? So whether it's in the background somewhere, whether it is on a Christmas tree, I'm just going to add these here like there's lights coming from the side. You can make your brush larger and kind of tap and just make almost some bokeh. I'm going to take those off because I don't want it there. But the possibilities are endless. So many amazing shapes, colors, sizes. So that is just a little bit of a preview. This is way longer than I wanted it to be, but I wanted to share with you a little bit of what's to come in our winter collection. Oh wait, I want to do one more thing. I really like this winter vignette. Turn that off and on, as you can see. So I am going to grab a really big brush, and I'm going to take this about 50% opacity and run that. I'm going to hit Command Z twice because I don't have my round brush. I'm just going to run that over her. So again, to make her pop, I'm going to bring this down just a tad. There. Okay, so I can take a screenshot and share with you that this is the straight out of camera image. I should have taken one with the heirloom collection. I'm sorry, I forgot. But straight out of camera and our finished image using just a couple blank layers and our heirloom collection and our new Winter Wonderland collection that is coming soon. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm not quite done. I think I'm going to put a little layer around it, kind of blurring this out. But other than that, this is pretty much it. As always, if you guys have questions, please reach out. If you want Whitney to make something or me to record something, please reach out. We would love to offer what you all are looking for. All right, everyone, happy holidays and mini sessions, and I can't wait to share this collection with you.